Brought to you by Gino Tomato Mix. Gino truly cares.
Techno come on 30.
80. Life is simple. GTP. Life styled. Pepsodent charcoal and lemon infused formula and Pepsodent natural herbal formula for strong teeth and gums and for naturally white teeth. Geisha moringa and geisha black soap for soft and glowing skin. Key soap, convenient and great performance. Still a mansain buafo. Deluxe paint. Paint Mu Champion, Heaven Black Mosquito Spray and Coil, Heaven Deer, Bako Pe, Heaven Insecticides, Ekumun Tuntum Team, and Napa Foods, Ayede Suku Suku.
Reflow sanitary pad.
Vitamilk feels good anywhere, anytime. Nescafe Blood Tonic, the right family blood tonic.
Frutelli Calipo.
Obuasi Bitters, Nubunawo Mwankasa. Kivo Foods. Global Wings Travel and Tour, official travel and tour partner for the GMB.
I admired right from childhood because I used to watch it a lot. So that was basically the only pageantry I ever watched growing up as a child, and then it propelled me to learn a little bit about my culture whilst I was growing up. So I remember in the university days, yes, I met a couple of friends and they were telling me about Ghana's Beautiful. They're like, oh, Safwa, you're good. Why don't you give this a try? That time I'd already thought about it, but I just felt it wasn't time yet because I still had a lot of things to learn.
My dream of joining Ghana's Most Beautiful started somewhere in primary school, and that's because I used to watch Miss Ghana. At the time, it was the only pageant. And so I've always wanted to be on such a stage until I realized somewhere in secondary school that the ultimate pageant in Ghana now is Ghana's Most Beautiful. And since then, I had always wanted to be on the Ghana's Most Beautiful platform and to eventually be crowned Ghana's Most Beautiful Queen.
My GMB dream started when I was in JHS 3. The dream was to challenge myself and step outside of my comfort zone. The mission was also to make my mother, my region and myself proud. So I began watching the show religiously, taking notes from other queens who were on the stage, and I saw how the show prepared the ladies and made them to become mentors to us young ladies. And one day I decided to go for the audition because I wanted to also mentor young ladies.
Going down memory lane. Audition experience, I would say it was great for me because going there, meeting different ladies from Ashanti, because I went to Kumasi McLean Hotel last at that time, yes, I remember perfectly. And I met all these beautiful ladies. Some had done makeup. I entered there and I didn't get the memo well because I did makeup, but it wasn't bringing out the features well. So I was like, most of the ladies, they were rushing, hey, you have to do your makeup, you have to do this. A lady or a queen does not move out without makeup. I'm like, okay, I have to start learning pulse here so that I can also do something about it.
Even though says Ghana's Most Beautiful, it's not only focused on your outer beauty or your physical looks, but it's also very much focused on your intelligence to also test if you are very versed in your culture. And so it wasn't an easy one. You had to combine, physical beauty, intelligence, culture, and you had to be able to think on your toes. And for me, that was really mind-boggling.
My audition experience was that of both complex and an easy one. It was complex because I met a lot of beautiful young ladies who were eloquent and can equally represent my region. And it was easy because I presented myself in a graceful and poised manner because I prepared very well. So when the time came for me to present on my region, I did it so excellently.
Imagine having to live in the same house with 15 other ladies and having to prove yourself worthy enough to wear the crown for about 3 months, coming up on stage every Sunday to deliver, to not just make yourself but your whole region and Ghana proud.
I would say it was a serendipitous moment for me because there were some of the things that I never imagined that I would go through, some of the people I never imagined that I would meet in my life. As I'm talking right now, the person is even here. And people praying for you whilst you are rambling on stage, you don't know what to say. I mean, I felt love during these moments. It was tough. It It was never soft or easy, trust me.
My favorite task was the storytelling night because I got the chance to tell a story of a female warrior in the Volta region. This is not just a story to me, but this story represents the bravery of African and Ghanaian women. This story also elevated the history of female warriors in Ghana. On that particular night, I was nominated for 3 awards and I took the star performer that night. And I was very, very, very happy, and I was named Mama Yakagbe the second.
I remember before the talent show, prior to the talent show, we were supposed to do something, Herons of My Land. And it was a flop for me. I would say I cried after everything because I wasn't expecting it. There were a lot of things happening and I messed up on stage. I forgot my lines. I was like, oh, Mentiasia, why did this happen to me? But after that, it was the rising up for me. The next week's performance was a talent show. And I remember I did a contemporary slow dance with a faster one. That was my talent because I did dance studies back in school. And at the end of the day, I think I won most eloquent because I did a bit of poetry in there too.
About my favorite tasks, I think I have a few of them. It's not just one. One would be the week where we had to present on our talents, and I did spoken word on the strength of a woman. I really loved that performance. I also loved when we had to present melodies of our land. Now, if you know me, you know I'm most of the time very calm and collected. I am not so rigorous, but I had to do the Bamaya dance, and till date, my dad keeps teasing me about it.
The night I was pronounced the winner of Ghana's Most Beautiful 23, I felt all kinds of emotions. I was so surprised and happy, and I didn't even hear my name being mentioned on the stage. But as I saw my people jubilating and they were raising my flyers, I knew I was the winner of Ghana's Most Beautiful 23. And I was ready to take on the crown and perform the task ahead of me.
When I was announced Ghana's Most Beautiful Queen, it was almost unbelievable. It was a dream come true. It was just a mixture of feelings. It was surreal. But then I said to myself, this is the doing of the Lord, and it's actually really, really marvelous in the sight of myself and any other person who had watched my growth.
It's one of the moments I can never forget in my life. I don't know how many times in fact, I've abused this word so many times, but permit me, because there are some highlights in your life that you can never forget. The D-Day when Anita and Cookie, they're like, the winner for Ghana's Most Beautiful 2021 is... I was so attentive, I was jittery, I was emotional, I was a lot of things. I didn't even hear my name at the beginning. But then it's Safua, so I'm like, this is it, girl. We made it.
My reign was really impactful. Every month I had something to do. But ones that I really cherish, ones that are so dear to my heart, I would say was providing a borehole for people of Lungsifong. And this is because the joy on the faces of the people, the old women, the children, and every time I have to think about it, I just remember the children playing with the water and splashing because they had not seen clean water. And so, yeah, that particular project is really dear to my heart. Also, we are able to train women to acquire various vocational skills, all gearing towards the reduction of Kayayo and to also help to mitigate the level of unemployment. I was also able to organize cleanup exercises, organize forums to talk about reproductive health, and many others.
My reign as Ghana's Most Beautiful was peaceful for me amidst the challenges that came to play. I think at the end of the day, it cooked up a very good story that when I sit, I can always look back and be proud of. And it's part of who I am today as you see me. I remember one of my first achievements was a very successful launch of my project, which was Agenda Brief, the prisons reform. I mean, I never imagined that I could, or together with the team, we could put up a whole event where the Asante Hene's mother, so Asante Hema, and then Lady Julia or Hene Yerek will be present at the event. And above all, we got the nod of Asante Hene to do it at the Menchia Palace. And it wasn't just Menchia Palace. Inside Menchia Palace, there is a very amazing place that not everyone can go there.
My reign, I would say, has been successful and impactful. It is successful because I am now a mentor and a role model to young ladies in the country. In November, my team and I visited an area affected by the dam spillage. This area is called Launchime MA Basic School. We were able to donate some relief items like life jackets, caps, towels, educational materials, and many others. Kankatsi, Ekozoyo, and Techno. In the month of December, we partnered with the famous blogger Kobiche, where we educated the drivers at Madina Lorry Park on awareness on road safety. In the month of January, we visited the Denu Islamic Basic School, Abo Arisi Basic School, and Abo EP Basic School, where we educated the students on the importance of education to their development, and we also donated some educational items to them. In the month of February, we partnered with AT Ghana, where we made visits to some areas at Swakope and Sope, where we donated some educational items like books, pens, and many others to them. In the month of March, my team and I embarked on a school tour with the theme Instilling Attitude in School-Going Children, the Future of Education. We visited about 10 schools in the Volta region, where we donated educational items to them. In April, my team and I donated to the children's ward at Sacred Heart Hospital at Abo. In May, which is the Menstrual Awareness Month, we went to Glikbome Basic School, where we educated the young ladies on menstrual hygiene and sexual rights. We also donated some sanitary towels to them. In June, we launched our project DAP, Say Yes to Education. The project aims to provide educational materials to students and also foster a culture of learning and equip facilitators with the right resources. This month, my team and I embarked on a school tour with the theme, The Importance of Vocational and Digital Skills in 21st Century. We have so far visited 3 schools in the Akachi district, where we donated educational items to the students and educated them on the importance of digital skills in the 21st century. For the rest of the months to come, we are collaborating with Access Bank on their project, A Shoe More, which aims to provide sandals for school-going children across the country. All of this prove that I am passionate about education because I believe education is important to every child's development.
Life after GMB has been great. I mean, becoming Ghana's most beautiful queen most definitely takes your life a notch up, and it did for me. Because of Ghana's Most Beautiful, I have been able to mount platforms that I would never, have had opportunities to mount. Because of Ghana's Most Beautiful and some of my projects, I was even selected by the German embassy for an exchange program in Germany. And this speaks so much about the Ghana's Most Beautiful platform.
Life after GMB has been like this. I'm sorry, just allow. But life after GMB. You know, once a queen, always a queen. So your counterparts, the friends and the people you meet always see you as that queen, as if you are still wearing the crown. So I always have a saying that goes like, I have an invisible crown and it's in my heart now. So my crown has been moved from the head to the heart.
As a queen, I've had the opportunity to work with great brands in the country, including GTP, which I featured on their Ghana Month campaign. I have worked with AT Ghana, Ekozoyo, and Techno. I am the special aide to the president of Crossworld Groups of Companies and the project coordinator for the Johnson Todd Foundation. I am also the CEO of Hermione's Apparel and a brand influencer for Lucia Cosmetic Ghana. All of this is possible with Ghana's Most Beautiful and Media General. I'm so grateful to my family, the country, and my region for supporting me throughout this journey. I'll continue to impact into my society and to mentor and coach young ladies to become great in every field that they want to endeavor.
I'm sure you watching me right here would know that every time we tell you to be yourself, to be original, to be this, to be that, to be authentic. I had to sit down myself and then, understand what that word truly means. You have to learn how to put your best foot forward because you know you and you know your strengths and your weaknesses and what you can do. So the ones that you can do, you put that forward. The ones that you can't do, you have to be smart about it.
I wish you all the best, but I'd like to advise you to stay true to yourself. And even as you enjoy the competition, remember that even though it is culture-based, the Ghana's most beautiful pageant is looking out for a queen. And so ask yourself what the qualities of a queen should be. And if you are able to find the answers, stick to it. Make yourself, your family, and your region proud.
The most important thing is to be yourself and let yourself shine. We are looking for someone who is eloquent, who can articulate, and who is passionate about the issues that matters. I know all of you have these qualities. I will be cheering you on the sidelines, and I have no doubt that you will do amazingly well. Go out there and show the world what you are made of. Ghana's most beautiful, Ghana's beauty, Africa's pride.
Sugar in woman, you are proud and strong. Sugar in woman, you are proud and strong.
Unique.
The search for Ghana's most beautiful has been an unforgettable adventure. We traversed the country, uncovering the brightest stars in every region. In Tamale, we discovered vibrant young ladies who dazzled us with their talents.
Culture, culture, culture. Culture is like a heavy raindrops dripping loudly the sounds of our pride and status. Culture is like a woven fabric of our heritage carrying threads of incense. Culture, I say, it's like a powerful wind that sweeps our differences under the umbrella and keeps us holding firmly to the flag of togetherness, oneness, and peacefulness.
From the breathtaking northern savannas to the stunning western shores, we found talented ladies in Takrady who left us in awe of their skills.
It was a Sunday, and as usual, the men and women of Edina were going about their daily ritual. Sunday was no special day. Then, out of the blue, a strange object appeared on the sea. Yes, Kwesi Bonyi, the white man, had arrived. Brothers, sisters, blacks have never again been the same. Freely did we offer our labor, honestly expressing our traditional African hospitality. But little did we know, we were digging our own grave. And by the time we realized, it was too late. We cried unto our gods, but our gods did not hear us. Because some of our own kith and kin had joined the strangers for the sake of their stomach.
Asante kotoko say, Asante kotoko say, Asante kotoko, Asante kotoko,
Our journey continued to the Ashanti region.
Mega culture.
So I noticed that before that, I would like to say a story. So I'm a medical laboratory scientist. The patient came to me, and then I saw that her name was Na Ayele. And I was happy because she's from La. So I started to speak Ghana with her, and I noticed that she didn't understand what I was saying. So I asked her, what language do you speak? And she said she speaks English at home. I was really sad because I feel like the Ghana language is gradually getting extinct. And even in some schools, they don't teach Ghana language anymore. So I'm passionate about promoting it.
Now, a select few have been chosen to showcase their beauty, talent, and charisma on the Grand Audition stage. Only the most exceptional will move on to the next round. The path to the crown is about to unfold.
Another season of the nation's most prestigious and culture-oriented reality TV show is here. It is Ghana's most beautiful. Yes, we're back, bigger and better. What a journey it's been so far. And right here on this show, we're unveiling time with your favorite reality TV show. But before we get into how the journey has been so far, let's say thank you to the amazing individuals, companies, and our sponsors especially, who obviously come on board because this is that platform you definitely want to associate with. And so to Gino, Techno, Pepsodent Charcoal, and Herbal, Key Soap, Geisha Moringa, Black Soap, GTP, and Upper Foods, Heaven Black, Kivo Foods, Reflow Sanitary Pads, Boise Bitters, and Fratelli Calipo. Thank you so much for being part of Ghana's Most Beautiful, and also to GTP for my outfit. And this was made out of their ready-to-wear collection. And so, don't I look beautiful? Yes, big thank you to GTP. But we have excerpts and highlights from our grand audition. You want to know how it went, right? Well, take a look and enjoy.
Enough man talk about loyalty and don't know none about it. Don't again, I see a lot of fake people that say.
And so I'm sure you know what to do. So there's a bowl in front of you, and if it's your turn, you just take a walk, and then you pick a piece, and then you tell us the question number, and then we'll read out the question, okay? Ensure that you can hear the question and then answer it correctly, okay? And confirm to us this is Upper East, right? Yes. All right.
Emposia Zozoi. My name is Asakia Hawawu Hanan, and I am here hoping to represent the Upper East region and this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful pageant. Thank you.
My name is Padra Isabella Weswamu, and I am here to represent the Upper East region. Thank you.
My Yuri de la Karen Ayimbuma Alayene, which is, my name is Karen Ayimbuma Alayene from the Upper East region of Ghana. Thank you.
Please, question 6.
Okay, question 6. How do you think social media has impacted your life?
Social media is an important tool that has come to stay, and it has impacted my life both positively and negatively. But as a student journalist, it has really helped me in my career. Social media has helped me to be able to sell myself out. I have been able to use the platform to communicate to people, especially with my projects.
Social media has been a wonderful thing in my life because I'm a textile designer, and through social media, I'm able to publish my things, what I do, and through social media, I'm able to learn because way back in school, we do a lot of theory, we do a lot of research, but we do not get the opportunity to do a lot of practicals. So I use social media to learn, I use social media to research.
Social media has really done a lot for me in a way of impacting my life. For example, I am an aspiring model, an actress, and also a teacher. I use social media to facilitate in the classroom. I use social media to choose the teaching methods I should use to teach my children. Social media has also helped me to hear about the ultimate TV reality show called Ghana's Most Beautiful, where I am here to audition today.
Social media has given me the platform to exhibit and showcase what I truly have. I am a model, and I try my best to post my pictures, get in touch with people who are out there, who are my role models. And with this, I am able to connect with people who are exposed to the modeling industry to help me become who I truly want to be. But then, the bad aspect of social media is when people are following the things which are not supposed to be.
I'll do a quick follow-up with you, Hawawu. So you mentioned that you're doing a project, and what you published your project on social media?
Yes, please.
Are you done with the project?
Yes, please.
What project did you do?
I embarked on 5 projects last year, and 2 had to do with the educational sector, 1 the health sector, and the other creating job opportunities by creating a forum where I had people come on board to teach young girls how to learn a skill, that's the makeup skills. And at the end of the day, we published all these projects online.
You as well, you're a teacher. Okay. And what tool did you say? How are you using social media as a tool to teach the students?
Now we are in a digital world, and then the curriculum has been changed, whereby mobile phones and the computers are supposed to be used in facilitating in the classroom. For example, if you are teaching French, the oral aspect, they are supposed to listen through the Bluetooth so that they can understand the introduction of the lesson.
My dear textiles designer, you said social media has been a useful tool to you.
Yes.
How has it been?
So way back in school, uni, we did a lot of theory. We did 80% of theory, then 20% of practical. Because I was curious enough, I wanted to learn much about the practical part. That is when social media came in. So I learned some designs from social media, that is YouTube, and those outside the country, because China is the world's best textile industry. China does a lot of textiles. So I use social media because I can't go to China to go and learn.
Tell me why we wallow in the mud. Africa, 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 yeah. Mama Africa, we cry for peace. Africa. The land is good, the land is fine. Gold we have, diamonds we mine. Yet we fight.
Please, number 6.
Question 6 says, what are your thoughts? Okay. What do you think social media has impacted on your life?
My name is Paulina Kumbono. Social media has impacted in my life positively. An example is today. I am here today because of social media. I got inspired by the part of Ghana's most beautiful, and I want to be inspired, and that is why I am here.
My name is Eva Alumia Awimina. And with social, it's where everyone go to it's either for hobbies, pleasure, or businesses. Social media has helped us improve our businesses. There are so many countries around the world that has businesses that we are doing. Through social media, we get to connect with people, tell them about our businesses, learn from them, and also improve ours.
My name is Yinti Esther Luma. Social media has impacted positively in my life. Firstly, I can be here and I will be able to connect to my family wherever I am. I can be here and I will be able to call, text, and get to interact with them without even going, taking a bus or going there to talk to them. Another impact social media has impacted in my life is I'm a nursing student. It has impacted massively in my educational studies. There are certain situations where tutors come to teach us or lecture us, but it is not into details. So we have to go to social media to be able to do what? To be able to get some answers to those questions.
My name is Janet Ananu. Social media has really helped me to learn culture. I was born in Asante Mampon and bred there. But with the help of social media, I've learned my culture. And I'm a beautician, also a student. With the help of social media, I've been able to advertise my work and get more money, financially stable from social media.
Sugar woman, you are proud and strong.
Some things never change, like Gino's quality recipe that gives my food that rich color, unique natural taste every time.
Hey, sister, with the wap sano and casa, just like I remember.
Wow, this is real good, mommy.
Gino dear, Emma Drane de Ankasa.
Say Gino dear, fie. It's delicious, yeah.
This advert is FDA approved.
I love President Charcoal. Why? When there are so many other charcoal toothpaste. That's both charcoal and lemon. Oh, does it? Yes.
FDA approved.
the new GTP New Style Collection, created to celebrate our identity as Ghanaians. I am made in Ghana. Me free Ghana. GTP. Life styled.
You dey sleep? That's Madina.
Sentuntum say wuna ma deju me ma wonsa.
Efrema bema Daniel ba.
Ma wonsa.
Sentuntum amwa sumuja ma wonsa. That shall not slap. Having black mosquito quail. Common tontom na empum wisye bebre na ema wo mowa na ema wo nhwem na ehia.
Having insecticide spray eye hwam na sanso kumu a wotu ene omo hwia nyina. Now having naphthalene balls and having perfumed insect repellent no ekumu a wo hwia na senja hwia we chiri.
Having black mosquito quail empum wisye bebre and say wo hene so ehwam kama kweno na jumo size no boduma don shire to me no.
And a heaven spray, heaven naphthalene balls, ni perfumed insect repellent no. Ekumwa omutu na wa nam from na senja hwanwechi.
Heaven dear bakope. Heaven dear bakope. Heaven dear bakope. Heaven dear bakope.
FDA aji edrede krato yatum.
I'm going to interview Zuzum right here in my house. Hey.
Look up there. Why are you using inferior pen?
It was a mistake. I no check.
Acrobat, I'm going to knock you out.
I know, sir.
You deserve quality.
Don't make mistakes. Stop.
You did the right thing.
When you are going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury acrylic paint. No be any paint, be paint.
The luxury acrylic paint.
Paint mu champion.
It's time to rise. It's time to shine. Strawberry time. Vitamin strawberry time. Time to rise.
Enjoy Vitamilk Strawberry with 33% less sugar than Vitamilk Regular. Yet still delicious because of the nice combination from soy milk and strawberry. Source of protein plus vitamin B1 and B2. Rise and shine, Vitamilk Strawberry.
This advert is FDA.
Honey, new sample! And a pat evaporated milk. Ooh. Tasty and creamy, right?
So.
And a pat milk, a wow custard one, a fine. Nasa wow Tom Brown no rice water muswa, a nice. Honey, trip now, so make the end up mayonnaise. And I'm salad, and a burger. Fries, so and a tasty ketchup. And a good side. Coffee jollof no so make the end up perfume
long green rice. Oh, you are one.
Don't forget your favorite and a chocolate milk drink.
Oh, more quite so.
Honey, you are sorted.
I'm in control like a pilot on Anapa Airways.
Mama, Mama.
Me, you know.
Enapa, I can't stand it.
Just a moment. And now power, huh?
Yeah!
And now, oh yeah, Jack Macron no more. It's you cannot guess there. Hey, you contumre. What okuni? Tomato sauce, I want you baby. And now sardine for box with salad here. Hey, you stew. And now jollofa. Now better than one. That don't know it though. After that. And the power of ya, or made to bunny a doa. Joanna Passway sauce, check for you, sir. Oh, more tasty. And the baked beans for the breakfast. Na so was salad in the oh, she and a patuna. We can puffle. Na so was salad in the oh, taste good. And a pan on dairy creamer. 4 box we so can see oats, na creamy tea, no. Yawa and the spaghetti. Talia Papa B. Mansunin Sijadu Re. Nafa and a spaghetti the gum. What and a pataliano are you ready for watching on you with you? So I
Inkrati, FDA Apendo.
Dreaming of Asia with your family? Let's make it happen. Join Global Wings Travel and Tours for a 9-day all-inclusive tour of Malaysia and Singapore from September 9th to the 18th, 2024. Experience the best of Malaysia and Singapore. Visit famous tourist sites in both countries. Take car cable rides, try local foods, and relax in luxurious hotels. This incredible package includes return air ticket, Malaysia visa facilitation, 9 nights in a 4-star hotel, daily breakfast and dinner, all taxes, airport transfers, and travel insurance. Join Global Wings this September and create memories that will last a lifetime. Book now by calling or WhatsApping 0553 688 398 or 0550 188 181.
Some things never change, like Gino's quality recipe that gives my food that rich color, unique natural taste every time.
Hey, sister, we did what Ponsano and Casa, just like I remember.
Wow, this is real deal, mommy.
Gino dear, Emma Jania de Ancasa.
Say Gino dear, Fieni Fie. It's delicious, yeah.
This advert is FDA approved.
Sugar in woman, you are proud and strong.
It's number 5.
Question number 5.
My name is Nancy Hatie Mwade. I come from Fonsi in the East District of the Upper West region. I am 26 years old and a graduate of Unimark GIG. I love to sing, I love to listen to music, and I love to watch movies.
As well.
I'm in the person of Idris Alas and Asma. I'm a 22-year-old student of SDGU BITS, offering communication studies. I'm self-motivated and I love community development as well. And I'm here to give up my best and represent my region in the best way possible, if given the chance.
I totally love that you said you love community development. So this question really is a good one for you. Do you have any thoughts on Galamsey, and what are they?
So Galamsey is something that is a social problem, even though it has economic benefits for the country because it's illegal, but people fend from it, and it's as a result of unemployment or high unemployment in the country. But unfortunately, that's not a good reason why we should destroy our water bodies and our land. So I think that more jobs should be created and the youth should be motivated to endeavor in other sectors that would give them resourceful income to prevent them from engaging in Galamsey.
Galamsey has been an issue in Ghana for a very long time now. It's one of the ways that people live, is their livelihoods. They depend on it to cater for their families. However, it has a lot of negative, or it has a lot of effects on our environment. It goes a long way to pollute our water bodies, our soil, and even our green or our forest. So, like she rightfully said, is to be able to cater for this issue or prevent other people from engaging in it and destroying our environment. A lot more jobs should be created for the youth to enable them, spend time there and make something for themselves.
Nancy, this question goes to you. You were saying that the government should create more jobs to curb the situation of Galamsey. So in your thoughts, what are the 3 areas that you would advise government to create more jobs for the youth?
One of the areas I would suggest that the government should help the youth to create more jobs is to invest in entrepreneurship. A lot of people have skills, but they don't have the capital to start some of these skills. So I believe that one of the ways the government can help curb this issue is to give some capital to people who are willing, who have the passion to start businesses on their own.
Redefining culture and beauty and promoting national unity. Redefining culture and beauty and promoting national unity.
My name is Alhassan Belinda Metiti from the Northern Region. I'm 27 years old, an HND holder in media and communication, currently doing my degree in media and communication. I also work with Maristov's Ghana. I'm passionate, compassionate, hardworking, and have a good communication skills. 2 fun facts about me is I can braid my own hair, and I also love being a leader. When I'm given a leadership role, I love to play it very well. Thank you. Number 3.
Malititi, Kawula.
I love it.
So this is your question. If you could change one thing about the world, what could it be and why?
So if I could change anything in the world, it would have to be how, climate change. That is one thing I would love to change, especially in this part of the world where we use a lot of plastics. We litter them anywhere we find ourselves. And we can attest to the fact that our rain pattern, or our pattern, the rain pattern has changed. For example, in the month of June, July, we should expect a lot of rainfall. But unfortunately, there is no rainfall in the world because of how we use plastics. And also, we burn a lot of fossil fuels, which really affect climate change. When I'm given the opportunity to represent the northern region in this year's Ghana, it's most beautiful, one thing I would love to do is educate a lot of people on how to use plastic waste, because it's really affecting us.
Bono East region. Upper East region. Central region. Volta region. Northern region.
My name is Tina Asuela.
Okay.
I come from Kentan Point, the Bono East region.
Midinidi Nanaya Tamia Ampoma Agata Mifri Nkranza Pinihini Ewon Kranza Tiffany Mantanmo Nkranza North.
Midinidi Josephine Edia Boa Mifri Teshiman Michadia was Unyani Abyssine Methodist Basic School.
I am the person of also a Prisla Mifri Techiman in the Bono East region.
Number 4, you have a microphone.
If you were given the opportunity to meet any historical figure, who would it be and why?
I'll meet Daddy Lumba. Growing up, I've been listening to his songs, and most of his musics are very influencing as a Ghanaian. He talks more of culture, our culture, and he sings in a way that you are comfortable. You are happy listening to him.
You have my attention. Which one of his songs is impacting any form of culture? Which one? Just one of his songs.
Oh, a song like Yentiobia.
If you were given the opportunity to meet any historical figure, who could it be and why?
Please, it could be Nana Amakwache from the Bono East region of Ghana, Nkranza. She is a young woman who sat and planned to create this festival called Meko Bono Festival, which is helping the development of the Bono East region and Bono at large. It is bringing unity between the chiefs and the people of the Bono land in general.
Particularly, I'm very interested in children affairs and child treatism. So I would choose Miss Equia of GMB fame. She had a project that was based on streetism when she was crowned the queen. That was based on streetism. Personally, I've been trying to take children off the streets. From where I am coming from, the Bono East Station, to be precise, because of the market, the learners do not like going to school. They are always out there working in the market and other stuff. So if I'm given the opportunity to meet someone, I would choose Queen Equia.
If I have the opportunity, I would want to meet Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. I love the fact that Ghana is independent for 67 years now. So when I meet him, I would want to ask him how he was able to thrive in a challenging time that he lived, and how he was able to achieve all the things he set his eyes on.
Do you want to tell me one of his achievements?
During his reign as the president of Ghana, he built a number of companies, which includes the Commander Sugar Factory, which gave the Ghanaians employment.
Thank you.
A woman, no substance, intelligent, she's strong, she's proud, fearless and eloquent. She's a queen, she's Ghana's most beautiful.
My name is Emanuela Bessa Simons. I hail from the Ebony region. I come from Dumasi. I currently stay in Sunyani. I am a graduate of KNUST. I sew and make beaded bags for a living. I have participated in 2 beauty pageants. Miss Personality 2016 in Sawakasi Girls Senior High School, and then Miss KNUST 2019 in KNUST. I like beauty pageants a lot, and so I help in grooming young students of Sawakasi Girls Senior High School and then Sunyani Senior High School in their school beauty pageants. I love music, love to sing a little, and basically that is something briefly about me.
Thank you. My name is Adjonya Akumu. I'm from Wenchi in the Bunu region. I'm a graduate of University of Professional Studies and I study public relations.
My name is Mame Osua Jempi Charity, a native of Jobuja, myself in the Bunu region. I'm 27 years of age, pharmacy technician by profession, currently working at the Lekma Polyclinic and Early Care Pharmacy. I love to dance and I love to sing too. Thank you. Number 8.
Question 8. Your biggest mentor and how have they influenced your life? Who is your biggest mentor?
My biggest mentor is Nanama McBrown. I love her personality. She's multi-talented. Everywhere you put her, she can work. I just love everything about her. I remember growing up watching her on TV, and I wish to meet her one day. I just love her. Thank you.
How has she
You
impacted
didn't
your
meet
life?
her in the yard?
No, please, I didn't meet her.
Okay.
All right, so Nanama gives me hope to work harder. I've listened to her story where she said she wasn't able to complete SHS. But now where she is, she speaks good English, even than the tertiary graduates and all that. I remember one of her interviews where she said she was poisoned on sets, and that she was advising us about friends, how to live your life, how to be careful around friends and all that. And whatever she's doing, I look up to her, and it gives me the vim to go harder and harder. Thank you.
Thank you.
I would say my mom is my mentor because she's strong-willed, she doesn't give up, and then she always encourages us to go for what we want. And it has impacted me positively because anytime I set my mind on something, I force to get there. I don't give up till I get it. Thank you.
Her name is Apia Bentel Sheila. Okay. She is my sister, my elder sister. Since you don't know a lot about her and she's not in the frame for everybody to know her, she is a young girl. She's 30 right now, but when we were growing up, things were not so good for us. She had to wait home for a while before she could go to school. Maybe it is normal in some places, but to me, I thought growing up, everything was a step by step from here you are, and it's supposed to be that way. But then she made me realize that it is not always going to be that soft. So from secondary school, she had to stay home and then sell kenke and then ice kenke and then koti outside, which she also used to support me. And I also graduated KNUST. I have not got a job yet, and I am sewing right now in my house. I make beaded bags on my own. I'm not getting funds from outside, and I'm getting it for myself. I pay my bills just as she did. And I think from what she did, it motivated me to also be who I am right now. And I love it very much. Her name again is Apia Bentel Sheila. That is my mentor.
Thank you.
Thank you. 6 down, 10 more to go. Fingers crossed. Who are we going to pick up next? Well, your guess is as good as mine. We're taking a quick break. When we come back, that's more right here on the show. Don't go anywhere.
Sugar woman, you are proud and strong.
I wish I could have soft and glowing skin.
New Geisha Black Soap with activated charcoal to give you soft and glowing skin. New Geisha Black Soap and New Geisha Moringa.
I wish I could have soft and glowing skin.
New Geisha Black Soap. With activated charcoal to give you soft and glowing skin. New Geisha Black Soap and New Geisha Moringa.
Mama, amigo, wash it.
No, now, warm.
On Tom and Nipa when you fear doing watching, and Sasa pin for no FDA, actually trading cratway at.
When I was young, I asked my mother the secret of hair vitality and health. She said, the right food, the right exercise, the right amount of sleep, and the right blood tonic. Nescafe Blood Tonic is effective for the treatment of anemia, lack of appetite, and stressful conditions in both adults and children.
Nescafe Blood Tonic, the right family blood tonic. Another quality product from Ernest Chemist. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by...
No. This is for your mom. She loves me because of my frutelli.
Would you like my fruitelli?
Fruitelli, all natural fruit juice and the perfect way to the heart. Who loves you because of your fruitelli?
This advert is FDA approved.
The new GTP New Style Collection, created to celebrate our identity as Ghanaians. I am made in Ghana. Me free Ghana. GTP, life styled.
Hey, catch it. Don't pass you. I don't want anything to go wrong on my baby's day. Yeah, in fact, what's the menu? Hey, Subhanallah. If it is, Jesus,
I'm already wearing a pad. Can I relax? No, my day is ruined, you guys. You don't understand.
Take this.
Everyone is talking about it. It has a super soft cotton feel.
I've lived and lived, but not you, my daughter. This is Reflow's sanitary pad. They are heavy pads, have 4 wings to prevent leakages.
Once the Reflow Senkai, it's up to 10 hours of absorbency. The diapers are what JJ uses.
And no one am a debua uniano manu na a strong cra.
See, you dey sleep. That's Madina.
Sentuntum say wuna ma deju me ma wonsa.
Efrema bema Daniel ba.
Ma wonsa.
Sentuntum amwa sumuja ma wonsa. That shall not slap. Having black mosquito quail. Apamon tontom, na empum wisie bebre, na ema wo mowa, na ema wo nhwem, na ehia.
Having insecticide spray, sham, ne sansu kumwa wotu any omo wia nyina. Now having naphthalene balls, any having perfumed insect repellent, no, kumwa warrior, nothing just here.
Having black mosquito pay, empum wisie bebre, and say wo so. Sham kama, no, the jumo size no, botuma don't shred to me no.
And a heaven spray, heaven naphthalene balls, ni perfumed insect repellent no, kumwa mutu, na wa nam from nothing just shanwechi.
Heaven dear, bakope. Heaven dear, bakope. Heaven dear, bakope. Heaven dear, bakope.
FDA aji edrede krato yatum.
Some things never change, like Gino's quality recipe that gives my food that rich color, unique natural taste every time.
Hey, sister, we did what Ponsano and Casa, just like I remember.
Wow, this is real deal, mommy.
Gino dear, Emma Jania de Ancasa.
Say Gino dear, fie.
It's delicious, yeah.
This advert is FDA approved.
New Kibo hot pepper powder. This advert is FDA approved.
Ajua, your mother is calling you. Gentlemen, it's late. You have to be at home. Hurry up.
This is a love story that started many years ago, from having the entire nation laugh their hearts out to creating terms that became a part of everyday conversation.
Medofopa.
And fear bebre abesin kwe. Muni mi hwamoda. Enti se na ye hiem wa ha se ye gia waria. Na ye kra ye nsem akyedie sronko ene ye de ma oba ne papa. Ene Ghana fo nyina.
Rock, convenient, great performance, key soap, still, Amman sign boafo. This advert is FDA.
Sugar in woman, you are proud and strong.
Welcome back. You're still watching Ghana's Most Beautiful 2024. And for this first episode, we're unveiling the ladies that you have been waiting to see who are going to represent your region. And don't forget that we're bringing you excerpts from the Grand Audition that happened some few days ago. And so this is the right place to find out everything that happened. We've seen 6 regions already. We have 6 more coming your way. And so find out which regions are next.
Redefining culture and beauty and promoting national unity. Redefining culture and beauty and promoting national unity. Redefining culture and beauty and promoting national unity. She's Ghana's most beautiful.
Well, I think tourism is very essential in the country, and it has placed Ghana on the map. People have recognized Ghana for its tourist sites, and which it is a plus for Ghanaians, like the Cape Coast Castle, Elmina Castle, Fort Amsterdam, which are found in the Central region, amongst others. And I think so far, it's going great. People have recognized Ghana. They are coming to Ghana just to see what we have in terms of food, clothing, and other tourist sites. So for me, it's big as for the Ghana Tourist Ministry.
Okay, so I think that tourism serves as a great revenue for us as Ghanaians. And we, the people from Central region, we boast of so many tourist sites that even tells us about the history of our nation. And so if we can invest into tourism, into our local tourism, and advertise it, then we can get people to come and patronize us. So I think that if we should invest there, it will help us financially as a nation.
Being a member of a tourist and tour group, Road Boys GH, I have had the opportunity to visit certain local tourist sites we have in Ghana. And each time I have been on these trips, I have learned so much about different sites and different tourist cultures. I've also seen and has given me the opportunity to learn about certain historical places I even had no idea about. So I believe that local tourism should be encouraged, and I also believe that the government should also put in place infrastructural development that will help local tourism expand better.
Volta region, northern region, Ahafo region, Greater Accra region, Oti region, Bono region, Western region, Eastern region, Northeast.
The question is pretty straightforward. Your biggest mentor and how they have influenced your life.
I would say my biggest mentor is Sarah Jakes Robert, the daughter of TG Jakes. Yeah, she's very powerful, she speaks very well, she's eloquent. And what I like most about her is the fact that she's been through a lot. She had her first child at the age of 13 years. And then imagine how that must have been for her, being the daughter of such a prominent man. It didn't stop her. She's been through so much, yet she still pursued her dreams, and then she's able to impact the world and women all over the world.
My biggest mentor is my mom. Her name is Rose Kwabi. When I was a little girl, my mom told me that it's the hand that makes all things beautiful. This is one of the words that guides me most of the time in everything that I do. And furthermore, she added that whatever that we put our minds to, for instance, our minds are like containers. If we put toffees in them, it is toffees that you would get out of that container. She has been a positive light in my life. I have seen a woman who has lived selflessly, living not for herself, but for other people.
She's Ghana's most beautiful, pride of the motherland, educated, traditional, inspiring our people.
Western North. Western North.
Please, my name is Gloria Dufuache from the Western North region. I am Smiler Rahimatu from the Western North region.
Okay. So, if you could change one thing about the world, what would that be?
If I could change one thing about this world, I would rather promote communication among the Muslim community in terms of when it comes to pageantry. Yes, that's what I'm going to, because in the Muslim community, currently I think they are getting to understand what pageantry is, beauty pageant is. So I would add my voice to it and make the understanding go far. Thank you.
So you mean currently they don't understand the essence of pageantry?
Currently, I would say the understanding is coming, but it hasn't reached where it's supposed to be.
Please indulge me. Is it a cultural or a religious challenge? What do you think is the problem?
Religious challenge.
Religious.
Yes,
okay.
please.
So what exactly, I mean, is that about pageantry that you think your people are not getting it correct?
If we are to talk about the beauty pageants which has been going on in this country, I'll talk about Ghana's Most Beautiful is the biggest beauty pageant that promotes culture, whereby the young ladies don't go out there exposing themselves per my knowledge and per my observation. Yes, but for the ones that I've seen so far, they get in there, and at the end of the day, before they come out, you realize that they've been exposing themselves one way or the other, whereby the Muslim community do not welcome that at all.
Okay, so the issue here is about the nudity aspect.
Yes, please.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, please.
Thank you.
Have you seen any Muslim girl win a pageant in this country before?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Should I change one thing about this word? I think it will be tribe.
Just tribe?
Yes, please.
What about tribe?
in general, not about pageantry. Some people criticize other tribes a lot, especially Evers Seshis, from where I am coming from. How they talk about us.
Tribalism.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Okay, so you will change the like you change what about it? People should change the perception about tribalism.
Yes, please.
Okay.
I think we should be a unism, like a language or a dialect.
Is that a feasible project? Is that if you took that as a project, is that feasible?
Some way, somehow.
In what way are you going to do that?
Per where I am coming from, a lot of people have this stereotype or misconception about us that the Seshis, most of us are murderers, and also like we love to kill, but that's not how it is, and that has been damaging our body. Yeah, so like it's somehow embarrassing to me.
Okay.
Central region, Volta region, Northern region, Ahafo region, Greater Accra region, Oti region, Bono region.
I'm Adoma Dori from the western region of Ghana, Asankregwa to be precise.
Is that all of your name?
Adoma Doreen Amo.
Okay.
My name is Empress Rebecca Arthur. I'm representing the western region, Wase Kropon to be precise.
My name is Gifty Amponsa, a licensed dietitian and born and raised in Sekendi Takrade, and I'm here to represent western region.
I'm Irama Boachua, 8 years of age, and I'm from western region, Takwa to be precise.
Are you in school?
Yes, please. I'm a final year student.
Would you be kind to the name of the school? What are you reading? I want to know you more.
Idle College International School.
Okay. Should women prioritize family obligation over career ambitions?
Ambitions.
And why?
And why? Your ambition, because okay, I'll go for family. I like this.
Yes. Are you final?
Yes, I'll go for family.
Final.
Oh,
yeah, sure.
Yes.
Now tell us why.
Thank you for the question. So, me going for family is because career, we all look up to career, but at the end, family will hold you down in a sense that after everything that you do, having a career, going everywhere, at the end of it all, you are going to marry and have a family.
Family first time.
Family first, yeah. Family first.
In my opinion, I think my ambitions to come first, because that is the main reason why we are all suffering. It's part of the reason why I am here. So when I have achieved my ambition, then I can channel the energy into family. I know that I'm matured enough now to move on to my family.
I personally also go for family because in as much as we are working, we still come back to our family.
Eastern region, Northeast region, Western North region, and Savannah region. She's Ghana's most beautiful, pride of the motherland.
Please, my name is Gary Barosi Enuma. I'm from the Northeast region of Ghana, precisely in Akwanduri. I'm a graduate of Bagabaga College of Education. I study social studies and history.
My name is Sophia Minkiadut, a graduate from the University for Development Studies, where I studied Bachelor of Arts in Economics. And I'm from Bimbago in the Northeast region. Thank you.
Thank you.
7.
Question 7. What's your opinion on women in politics?
Women in politics,
yes,
to me, is a great deal for us as women. I believe that women should be given great opportunities to lead in their respective societies, because if women lead, they are able to change their societies. When you empower a man, you empower just an individual. But when you empower a woman through leadership, you empower the whole nation, because they will be able to inculcate their leadership skills into their younger children.
So I believe women in politics is a game changer for all women all over the world, because when women are given the opportunity, they are able to change their environment, starting with their families, then the outer community as a whole.
Pride of the motherland, educated, traditional, inspiring our people. She's strong.
I'm Nihat Tiaka Ibrahim Oasis. I'm a final year law student from the University of Professional Studies, Accra. I hail from Kagborpe in the Savannah region. Thank you.
Do you have any story behind your name?
Okay, I have a story behind all my names.
Okay.
So, Nihat is an Islamic name, and it means mighty or powerful.
Okay.
And Titiaka is my local name, so it's a Gunja name, and it simply means that strong family relations no longer exist as in the past. So it simply talks about the extended family system and how it is slowly evading in our time. And Ibrahim is my father's name, so it's my surname. And Oasis is also my father's name. It's like his nickname. Okay. And Oasis simply means a place in the desert where water can be found. So to me, it means hope. Thank you.
Thank you. What a better way to know you. Okay, so tell us, what's your opinion on women in politics?
I believe that women should take part in politics and in governance, because politics simply deals with the way the country is being governed. Because with politics, when we talk about the legislature, for instance, they make laws for us in our country. So it is good to have women venture into politics, to also take part in the legislature, going for positions like members of parliament, so that they can also make laws in our country and laws that can also resonate with women. And when we also look at the executive arm of government, where we have the president and the ministers as well, I hope to see that Ghana will soon have its first female president, and I think there's a lot out there for women to explore, and Ghana will be a better place with women in our governance. Thank you.
So, if I understand you, in order to be part of governance, you must be in politics. If you start with politics, then you can get the opportunity to be part of governance.
Not really.
Not really?
Yes, please. Because with governance, we have three arms of government. So we have the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary. So the judicial arm of government is an independent arm, and it has nothing to do with politics. So you don't necessarily have to be in politics before you can take part in governance. And we have governance at different stages, at the local level and at the district level, the regional level, then you come to the national level. So there are a lot of roles that women can play in governance without taking part in politics. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Nihat, I'm a young politician. What advice do you have for me before you go?
By the way, she belongs to the yellow family. So advise her well. Let's hear
Advise
you.
me.
Okay. So I'm someone that is also interested in politics. Student politics. I'm currently the SRC Women's Commissioner for UPSA.
Wow.
Yes, please. And the advice I'll give to a young politician is that try to identify your purpose, and identify your capabilities. Know the impact that you want to make in the society, and do not let your political affiliation blind you in whatever you are doing. And also, when you are going into politics, do not try to let what other people say define you, because no matter what you do, people will always have something to say about you. So believe in yourself, find your identity, and strive to be the best, and also make an impact in your society. Thank you.
Thank you, Nihat.
Beautiful ladies from all walks of life, and they came in their numbers looking very, very dashing. Are you impressed so far? Have you seen your favorite yet? Are you ready to vote? Okay, well, sit tight, because we have so much more coming your way with the remaining 4 regions. We've seen 12 so far. We have 4 more to go. Sit tight. This is Ghana's Most Beautiful, the Unveiling episode, right here on TV3. We'll be back after the break.
True Ghanaian woman, you are proud and strong.
Sabo and a pot evaporated milk. Ooh.
tasty and creamy, right?
So.
And Napa milk. Well,
Just a moment. And now power, huh?
yeah!
Oh yeah, Jack Macron no more. It's you can there. Hey yo, contumre. What okuni? Tomato sauce only a baby. And a pasadine for box with salad here. Hey yo, stew. And a jollofa. Na betina one. That don't know it though. Up that. And the power of ya. Oh, man, to bunny a doa. You want a pass my sauce. Check for you, sir. Oh, more tasty. And a big beans for the breakfast. Na so was salad in the oh, she. And a patuna. We can puffle. Na so was salad in the oh, taste good. And a pan on dairy creamer. 4 box we so can see oats. Na creamy tea, no. You and a spaghetti. Talia Papa B. Mansunin Sijadu Re. Nafa and a spaghetti the gum. Who and a Pataliano are you ready for watching on you stew? So ya no pa no so
Inkrati FDA appendo.
I'm going to interview Zuzum right here in my house. Hey!
Look up there. Why are you using inferior pen?
It was a mistake. I no check.
Acrobat, I'm going to knock you out.
I know, sir.
You deserve quality.
Don't make mistakes. Stop.
You did the right thing.
When you are going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury acrylic paint. No be any paint, be paint.
The luxury acrylic paint.
Paint me champion.
When I was young, I asked my mother the secret of hair vitality and health. She said, the right food, the right exercise, the right amount of sleep, and the right blood tonic. Nescafe Blood Tonic is effective for the treatment of anemia, lack of appetite, and stressful conditions in both adults and children.
Nescafe Blood Tonic, the right family blood tonic. Another quality product from Ernest Chemist. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the...
Why don't know? One of the great Jeremy. Who's up, brah? Why don't know?
I will do it him.
Who's up, brah?
How? Look how that spot of food like that. How? Take this cable and cool down. Don't worry, I'll deal with them. Abi, you know that. I will choose my team. You, Kotinasi.
Calipo, the natural fruit juice drink. This advert is FDA approved.
The new GTP New Style Collection, created to celebrate our identity as Ghanaians. I am made in Ghana. Me free Ghana. GTP, life styled.
It's time to rise. It's time to shine. Strawberry time. Vitamin strawberry time. Time to rise.
Enjoy Vitamilk Strawberry with 33% less sugar than Vitamilk Regular, yet still delicious because of the nice combination from soy milk and strawberry. Source of protein plus vitamin B1 and B2. Rise and shine, Vitamilk Strawberry.
This advert is FDA.
Sugar woman, you are proud and strong.
Welcome back. This is still Ghana's Most Beautiful. My name is Anita Ekia Ekufo. We've seen 12 regions so far. If you're just joining us, too bad you've missed out quite a lot. But don't worry, you can always catch up. And we have 4 more regions to go and find out which ladies are going to be part of the Grand Audition when it comes to the selection. And so, let's find out our last 4 regions.
Inspiring our people. She's strong, proud, fearless and eloquent. She's a queen, African queen, from Upper West region, Ashanti region, Bono East region, Upper East.
My name is Jennifer Kluche Nanaya from Dodofie in the Otu region of Ghana.
I'm the person of Adlia Lilian Owusu from apart from Empasam in the Oti region of Ghana.
My name is Ago Ajudaina Queenet from Dambai in the Oti region.
Do you think the girl child of today has received the much attention needed?
In my opinion, no, because there are still abuses going on in our community when it comes to the girl child, especially in our local homes. Still, people believe that ladies or girls don't have to go to school because they are meant for the kitchen or they are meant to stay home and take care of their home. But it's not right because we all have equal rights when it comes to education and even outside education. So I think there are, although they've enlightened on that, but then I think they have to enlighten on it more because it's still going on.
Who has to enlighten?
Who are they?
Yes.
All of us, we have to join together to create the awareness.
I believe that every girl child in this country must be given the opportunity to express themselves. With the question you asked, I think they have not been given much attention.
It's a no for me because from 14 years of my age, I've learned to provide for myself. So sometimes, even a year or 2, I don't see my mom. I only talk to her on phone, which sometimes I ask myself, if every girl is going through this, it's not every girl that have that courage to go through this. But if I'm able to go through this, it's every girl having that courage to go through it. So I feel left out anytime I think about this. So it's a no.
In Eastern region, Northeast region, Western North region, and Savannah region. She's Ghana's most beautiful.
Thank you. My name is Isabella Etonam. God bless you. I come from Mafidova in the Central Tong districts.
My name is Patience Bethesda Gagudo-Fafali, the graduate of Garden City University College, where I studied Bachelor of Science in Medical Laboratory Science. I come from Beje in the Volta region of Ghana. Thank you.
My name is Jasmine Sana Heyman, and I'm from Keta from the Volta region. I love reading and singing. I'm a graduate from KNUST. I pursued environmental science, and I hope to be a public health officer.
My name is Peggy Makafui Afisananu. I'm a nurse, a model, and a makeup artist. I'm from Agbozuma in the Volta region.
Your question is, what is your opinion on women in pageantry?
Women in pageantry is a good thing because I feel with the young ones, some of them are not outspoken. So when they see that women are doing that, they feel courageous. They are like, okay, fine, this person is able to do it. So if I also take a step, I will be able to do it. Because there are a lot of beauty pageant queens that are changing the lives of the youth now. So I think it's a very good thing.
I think women in pageantry is such a great initiative. I see pageantry to be a platform that celebrates the totality of the beauty of a woman with respect to her intelligence, her elegance, her self-expression, her skills, as well as her confidence. And I have seen how pageantry has dramatically changed the lives of women.
I think women into pageantry is a very great initiative. I see beauty pageants as a celebration of not just beauty, but intelligence, talent, social responsibility. Beauty pageant offers platform to young women to advocate for causes close to their heart, impacting lives, causing change in our societies. Thank you very much.
So pageantry is actually a very positive thing. I believe that pageantry is very good because it grooms women to become better versions of themselves. It helps those women to also project the projects that they bring on to come and transform their society or their communities.
Do you think people are right to label beauty queens like as slay queens?
I don't think they are right to label beauty queens as slay queens. You know, back in the day, slay queens is a term used for women who used to dress very, very well. And obviously, beauty pageants is about showcasing beauty, looking good, and taking good care of yourself. And so people assume that the moment a woman carries herself well or showcases her body in a certain type of way, she's a slave queen, or she is into men in a very negative way. But I do not think that is the case, because a lot of beauty queens over the years have helped to positively impact their communities.
Okay, so I have a quick question. Beauty transcends from physical appearance. True or false, and why?
With this question, I think beauty, the definition of beauty does not entails the physical appearance just alone. It has to do with our inner, we have inner beauty and then our outer beauty. Our inner beauty is what we all see, our physical appearance. But our inner beauty goes beyond that. Our character, the way we carry ourselves, our confidence level. That, I think, is a real definition of beauty.
African queen from Upper West region. Ashanti region. Bono East region. Upper East region. Central region. Volta.
Kahesiba Miyabiaji, Do Ruth Lomoki, Ejesege Ada, representing Greater Accra region.
My name is Emanuela Blezena Amele Mensa. I'm currently a student at the University of Professional Studies Accra, popularly known as UPSA.
My name is Princess Na Kwale Diana Owu. I'm from the Greater Accra region of Ghana. I'm 23 years of age. I'm a student and a beautician. I'm a student of the University of Ghana, and I'm also a beautician. Thank you.
My name is Tracy Nade Kote. I am from Laklana in the Greater Accra region. Thank you.
Career or a relationship that you are so much into. So you are a beautician. If you were to choose between that as a career and then a man that you're so much in love with, and why?
Personally, I would go for my career first before love.
He's not watching. We'll show this part, please.
He will do the same. Okay, so I'll go for my career first before love, because when you are successful in your career, you are able to, afford things for yourself. You become independent of any man. So you wouldn't need a man to assist you in taking care of yourself. You'll be able to fend for yourself without a man's support. So for me, personally, I'll go for my career.
Say you've changed the question, because clearly if it was for support from a man, then we'll find the career. We're talking about love. Have you fallen in love before?
Yes, please.
You have? Was it a good feeling?
It was.
And if you remember that feeling, you think you'd want to choose career over that?
I will choose career over and over again.
Looks like your marbles are well scored.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome.
So I'll choose my career because these days, even the men, because these days, almost all men are looking for women who are independent. So for me, I'll choose my career because I believe that is what is feeding me now. My career is what is feeding me now. And I wouldn't want to depend on anybody in my life. And so I'll choose my career over my boyfriend, or because I believe he also has his own ambitions that he's trying to chase. And so I'll choose my career over him. Yes.
Hey, nobody wants like housewife. They'll pay you money, they'll give you love. You don't like, hey, where am I coming from? Okay.
For me, I'll choose career over love.
Okay.
Because I want to be an independent woman. I want to be a woman of substance that when a man sees me, he'll be like, I really love this woman. It shouldn't always be you be in love. When you're in love, men want women who are hardworking, who be able to also provide and put food on the table.
Which one of the tables? Your own table or you and the boys' table?
My money used to afford things and then provide. It shouldn't always be that you ask a man for something. It should always be from yourself. Then you'll be proud and bold and be like, I bought this dress for myself without any man. So with that, you set a standard for yourself. When you are able to achieve something in life, being able to achieve greater things. So when it happened like that, any man will be proud and be like, hey, that's my girl, that is my girl. She chose love over she chose career over love. So even because of that, if the man is supportive and understanding, he will understand that, oh, my wife wants to be an independent lady and also supports me.
In my honest opinion,
I like the 80 years old.
In my honest opinion, I'll choose love over career. This is because even when we take it way back to creation, after God created everything, he looked at man and he saw that something was missing. And that was when he created Eve, which was woman. So I believe as women, we are supposed to be more like an anchor to the man, to be able to support him. And so with the love and care that we will be able to shower on him, he'll be able to get where we weren't able to get to because of the love and care we have for him. And we are going to enjoy everything together and make it together. Thank you.
How old are you again?
18.
How did you go back to creation? Interesting.
I read the Bible when I was taught in school.
Okay, what school are you in? What school are you?
UPSC.
UPSC. What are you reading?
Public Relations.
Okay.
Eastern region, northeast region, western north region, and Savannah region. She's Ghana's most beautiful.
Okay, my name is Emanuela Owusu-Aredu. I'm a teacher by profession. My name is Nana Kunedu Nwachiman. I am an orthoepist and a book lover. I teach people how to pronounce words properly, English language words. I am an orthoepist.
I like you.
My name is Achabedu Precious. I am a nurse by profession. My hobbies are reading, singing, and cooking.
Your name again?
Achabedu Precious.
You like any woman in politics?
Yeah, I do.
Who?
Eslawusu Akufo is doing well. Yeah, I like how she comes to interpret whatever that goes on in the political environment to we, the citizens in the country. So I like her work very much. I appreciate her very much.
Okay. So what are some of the issues that she's come to explain to us that you heard of that made you so proud of her?
The passage of the LGBTQ, I heard from her in an interview with the media during the news on TV3. That was the mid-afternoon news. And then her fight for education amongst teenage girls. Yeah.
I don't know whether they have changed it. Is it LGB or it's LBG? Which are
LGBTQ.
What's it?
LGBTQ.
Yes, Tell me, so what was your take home from that news item?
That bill was never passed because whenever I was sent to Parliament, it was debated and people were not ready to pass it. People were not ready to give their views on that issue. So it was always being suspended. So I was waiting to hear more about that news because I was more interested because that law goes against the laws of our country and our culture and traditions.
I would go for Nana, aspiring vice president for the National Democratic Congress. Yes, please. She is an educationist and she believes in women empowerment. Not only that, but educating the young child to become more, to become something better.
I'm not much into politics, but I really love how women these days are going into politics. I always believe that women have this passion, this zeal, they are empathetic, and therefore whenever they are given the opportunity like this, they can actually impart more into society.
Oh, that was a pretty tough one. I honestly don't want to be in the shoes of the judges and not even in the shoes of the ladies as well. But that is why we're here to bring you the best. But after this break, we will be unveiling the 2 ladies representing your region. So 16 regions, 2 ladies from each region. And then the journey still continues right here on Ghana's Most Beautiful 2024. I'm excited. I hope you are too. And you're watching your favorites so far. We'll be back after the break.
Woman, you are proud and strong. Some things never change, like Gino's quality recipe that gives my food that rich color, unique natural taste every time.
Hey, sister, with the wap sano and kasa, just like I remember.
Wow, this is real jollof, mommy.
Gino dear, Emma Drana yet de ankasa.
Say Gino dear, fie.
It's delicious, yeah.
This advert is FDA approved.
Mama, Mamego, wash it.
No blood warm.
On Tom and Nipa when you fear doing watching, and Sasa paying for no LDA, actually, trading cratway at. You dey sleep. That's Madina.
Sentuntum say wunna ma de jume ma wonsa.
Efrema bema Daniel ba
Maunsa.
That shall not slap. Having black mosquito wear. Come on, Tontom. Na empum wisye bebre. Na emma wo mowa. Na emma wo sham. Na sham.
Having insecticide spray. Sham. Ne sansu kumwa wotu any omo nyina. Now having naphthalene balls and having perfumed insect repellent no kumwa warrior nothing just tree.
Having black mosquito pair empum wisye bebre and say wo hene so sham kama no na jumo size no boduma don shre to me no.
And a heaven spray, heaven naphthalene balls, ni perfumed insect repellent no kumwa mutu na wa nam from nothing just shamwechi.
Heaven dear bakope. Heaven dear bakope. Heaven dear bakope. Heaven dear bakope.
FDA aji edrede kratoyatum.
Dreaming of Asia with your family? Let's make it happen. Join Global Wings Travel and Tours for a 9-day all-inclusive tour of Malaysia and Singapore from September 9th to the 18th, 2024. Experience the best of Malaysia and Singapore. Visit famous tourist sites in both countries. Take car cable rides, try local foods, and relax in luxurious hotels. This incredible package includes return air ticket, Malaysia visa facilitation, 9 nights in a 4-star hotel, daily breakfast and dinner, all taxes, airport transfers, and travel insurance. Join Global Wings this September and create memories that will last a lifetime. Book now by calling or WhatsApping 0553 688 398 or 0550 188 181.
Honey, new sample and a pot evaporated milk. Ooh. Tasty and creamy, right?
So.
And napa milk, well custard one fine. Na se well Tom Brown no rice water muswa nice. Honey, trip na baso. Me the enapa mayonnaise. Na me dia salad no. Any burger. Fries no so. Enapa tasty ketchup. In a good side. Coffee ni jollof no so. Me the enapa perfume.
long green rice. Oh, you are one.
Don't forget your favorite Enapa chocolate milk drink.
Oh, more quite so.
See, honey, you are sorted.
I'm in control like a pilot on Enapa Airways.
Mama.
Me, you know.
Enapa, I can't stand it.
Just a moment. Power, huh?
Yeah!
Oh, yeah, Jack Macron, no more. It's you cannot guess it there. Hey, you contumre. What doctrine? Tomato sauce, I want to be. And a pasadine for box with salad. Hey, you stew. And a jollofa. Never to the one. That don't know it though. Or to that. And the ball of ya. Or made to bunny a doa. You want a pasta sauce? Check for you, sir. Oh, more tasty. And a big beans for the breakfast. Na so a salad no oh shey. And a tuna. We can puffo. Na so a salad no oh taste good. And a pan on dairy creamer. For box we so can see oats na creamy tea no. Yawo and a spaghetti. Talia papa bi. Mansunin si jadun hre. Na fa and a spaghetti no kum. Wo and a Talia no are you ready for what on you with you. So ya no pa no so kodia.
Inkrati FDA appendo.
Sugar in woman, you are proud and strong.
Welcome back to the unveiling episode of Ghana's Most Beautiful 2024. Remember, tonight we're unveiling the 2 ladies representing each region. So all the 16 regions, we're bringing you 2 ladies and you will have that ultimate deciding factor to choose who you want to represent your region. And also a big thank you going out to our sponsors. And remember, what I'm wearing is from GTP, the Ready to Wear collection. And tonight we're starting our unveiling down south. Yes, we're starting from the Greater Accra region to the Volta region, Easting, Central, and Westing. Let's welcome our ladies.
The queen, she's Ghana's most beautiful, pride of the motherland.
I go Ghana be, Nime, Name, Kega Dangbe Wulo Moefe, Mimbanyo Mane. My name is Princess Na Kwale Diana Owu with a stage name Kwale, and I'm hoping to represent the Greater Accra region in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Thank you.
I go Ghana man be fair. Nye be Emmanuel Blazer na Mensane. Nimi nganye, nimi banye de umanye. I'm representing the Greater Accra region, and hopefully by your grace and support, this is going to be a success. Thank you very much.
Redefining culture and beauty and promoting national unity. Redefining culture. A woman of substance. Bono East region.
I go Ghana Jiko. Nyankwanye Peggy Makafui Afisananu from Agbozuma in the Volta region, hoping to represent Volta region in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Thank you.
Ago Ghana Diko, Madogbenami, Nyankonye Isabella Etonam, God bless you. I come from Mafidova in the central Tongue district of the Volta region of Ghana, and I'm hoping to represent the Volta region in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful with a stage name Etonam, Akbenami. Thank you. Greetings, beautiful people of Ghana. Ago Epuya Mantim. Midinde Messi Pepra Asari. And I'm hoping to represent the eastern region of Ghana. Thank you.
She's Ghana's most beautiful, pride of the
Ghana for Equiapem for Eastern region funina me pamucho me ding the Princess Ewukubia Ado, but for the sake of this competition, please call me Ewukubia, and I am hoping to represent the Eastern region of Ghana. Thank you.
She's Ghana's most beautiful. She is most beautiful. Proud, fearless and eloquent. Strong, proud, fearless and eloquent. Strong, proud, fearless and
I go Ghana for my lovely people from the Central region. My name is Francisca Mildred Mami Adjoan of Roba Abaka Kofi, and I'm hoping to represent the Central region in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Thank you.
Good evening, Ghana. Mfantiman, Mema Wanajo. Midday day, Mami Esi Etia Pabentum Williams, Eunice, representing the Central region in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Meda Wanase.
inspiring our people. She's strong, proud, fearless and eloquent. Sharing beauty and promoting national unity. She's Ghana's most beautiful.
I go Ghana man. My name is Abna from Sekendi Takradi in the Western region. I am hoping to represent Western region in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Madam Wasi.
Volta region, northern region.
Good evening, Ghana. My name is Ekia Adomadorina Papa B, hoping to represent the great Western region of Ghana in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Thank you.
Northeast region, western north region, and Savannah region.
Don't they look absolutely stunning? Yes, that is what Ghana's Most Beautiful is about. Beauty, brains, and everything you love to watch right here on the show. And we're proceeding to the Western North region, Ashanti, Ahafo, Bono, and Bono East region.
She's strong, proud, fearless and eloquent. She's a queen.
Ago Ghana mai, Esehie mai, Brosania wonyi mai, Bibiani anwiaso bekwai mai. My name is Gloria Edufuache from Seshi Akontombra in the Western North region, hoping to represent the Western North region in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Midemwasi. Thank you.
And promoting national unity. She's Ghana's most beautiful.
Hello, Ghana. Western North man. I am Hima, a product of Seshi Awaso, hoping to represent Western North in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Thank you. Medemwasi.
Pride of the motherland, educated, traditional, inspiring our people. She's strong, proud. She's a queen, redefining culture and beauty, and promoting national unity.
Hello, Asanteman. My name is Emanuela Asari, and I'm hoping to represent the Ashanti region this year on Ghana's Most Beautiful. Madam Wasi.
Proud, fearless and eloquent. She's a queen, African queen.
I bring you warm greetings from the land of gold, the cultural heartland of Ghana, the Ashanti region. I am Maureen Sewa Enchi, but for the purpose of this contest, you can call me Sewa. I'll be humbled and honored to represent the Ashanti region in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Midamuna Ase.
Northern region, Ahafo region, Greater Accra region. She's a queen, African queen from Upper West region.
My name is Patience Ekia Dakoa Enchi, with a stage name Dakoa, and I'm from Achensia in the Ahafo region. I am hoping to represent Ahafo in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Medamunyinase.
Ago Ghana mine. From a region came 3 regions. The Ahafo region is one of them. A region full of fertile land and great farmers. My name is Emanuela Owusua Redu, hoping to represent the Ahafo region in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Medamunyinamwase.
Inspiring our people.
Good evening, Ghana. Bonomani, Mahunyinaju. Honjenso Ahenewa. My name is Mamea Owusua Jemfi Charity from Drobuja, my South in the Bono region. Hoping to represent the Bono region in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Ndahunyinasi.
And promoting national unity.
Ago Bunumani. Midinide Emanuela Bessa Simons. I come from Dumercia. I am hoping to represent Bono region for this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Thank you.
Pride of the motherland, educated, traditional, inspiring our people. She's strong and promoting national unity, redefining culture and beauty.
Ayiko Ghana money, Bono money. Bono champim duaduakwa akan mu piesie me mahunyina ajo. I am the person of Owusua Prisla with a stage name Owusua, and I am contending to represent the Bono East region in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Medda ho ase twedi amponkwa mi nhira hunyina.
She's Ghana's most beautiful, pride of the motherland.
Good evening. I am the person of Josephine Edieboa with the stage name PSA, hoping to represent the Bono East region in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. I mean the region that has the pioneers of all the Akan states in Ghana. Medda hunyina ase, osoro nyankopono, onshira hunyina. Thank you very much.
Time now to meet our final ladies representing the last 5 regions, and we have our ladies from Savannah, Northern Region, Northeast Region, Upper East and Upper West.
Good evening, Ghana. Kajak Banana, Metro. My name is Nihat Tiaka Ibrahim Oasis. I hail from Kugborpe in the Savannah region, and I hope to represent the Savannah region in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Asam Kushum, thank you.
Eduano, Anula, good evening, lovely people of Ghana. My name is Kube Jebuni Patricia, hoping to represent the Savannah region in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Thank you, Anehuma Asam Kushum.
Educated, traditional, inspiring.
Anula Dagbon. Good evening, Ghana. My name is Meltiti, hoping to represent the fastest growing city in West Africa, the Northern region. Umpoyapam, thank you.
Ashanti, Ashanti.
Hello, Ghana. My name is Ali Abda, and I am hoping to represent the Northern region in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Thank you.
It's Ghana tip. My name is Gary Barroso Numa. I am a proud daughter of the Bimo Balan. I am hoping to represent the Northeast region in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Nipokman, thank you.
A woman of substance, intelligent, she's strong.
Hello, Ghana. My name is Sophia Minkia Duz, and I'm from Bimbagu in the Northeast region, and I'm hoping to represent the good people of the Northeast region in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful, Mpusia.
Traditional, inspiring our people. region. Ashanti region. Bono East.
Mabewe se Ghana nala. Good evening, Ghana. Mfenia hatie. Inye fonsi cha akaleu. This year, I'm hoping to represent the region with stunning landscapes and a rich cultural heritage, the Upper West region, in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Thank you. Ya baraka, ma anjoso.
Ghana de me de me Upper West dem impo here. You're like Idris Al Hassan Asma, a third-year student of SDD UBET, and I'm looking forward to representing the great Upper West region in TV3 culture-oriented reality program Ghana's Most Beautiful 2024. Ya baraka.
Redefining culture and beauty and promoting national unity. Redefining culture and beauty. Greater Accra region.
Zim in the Tengane, Alangubre in the Boyema. Hello, lovely people of Ghana. My name is Asakia Hawawu Hanan, and I am hoping to represent the Upper East region and this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful pageant. And Pohia Zozoi.
She's Ghana's most beautiful. Pride of the motherland. Educated, traditional.
Yakabel Kabel Upper East region. My name is Hamas Lehatu. I'm from Kulungungu, and I'm hoping to represent the Upper East region in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Mpozoya, thank you.
And promoting national unity, redefining culture and beauty, and promoting national unity.
Ghana, Africa, these are your ladies. 2 ladies from every single region, and you have that ultimate deciding factor to select which one of them will represent your region. The choice is yours and the ball is in your court. Make that impactful decision that will change the life of one young lady.
From the 16 regions, we have narrowed it down to 2 exceptional ladies from each region, showcasing their beauty, talent, and charisma on the audition stage. These representatives will now compete to become the one to earn the honor to represent the region and eventually be crowned as Ghana's Most Beautiful 2024.
So the journey has just begun and it's going to be a very exciting one for the next few weeks. And of course, as always, we know you're going to be part of this journey towards finding that one lady who will ultimately be crowned Ghana's Most Beautiful 2024. Now, before I go, let me say a big thank you to our sponsors. We have lots of them right here on the show, and we have Gino, Techno, Pepsodent Charcoal and Herbal, Key Soap, Geisha Moringa and Black Soap, GTP, and Apa Foods, Heaven Black, Kiva Foods, Reflow Pads and Baby Diapers, Obuasi Bitters, Fruteli Calipo, and also to Nexcofa Blood Tonic from NS Chemist. And my outfit for today is proudly from GTP. Yes, this is their ready-to-wear collection. Yeah, let me give you a 10. Ta-da! Yes, and so you can just walk into their store in Osu and grab something like this for yourself. It is ready to wear. You don't have to do anything at all. My name is Anita Ekia Ekupo. It's another season and we're back. I can't wait to see you every single Sunday right here on Ghana's Most Beautiful. And also, for all updates on our show, make sure you're following us on our social media platforms. It is TV3 Ghana across all platforms. For myself, the entire team, have a good night.
She's an African girl. Ghana's most beautiful is you. Ghana yeah, 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 yeah. Ghana's most beautiful, yeah. Ghana's most beautiful is you. True Ghanaian woman, you are wise and strong. Rise up and tell your story, your story.
You'll ever taste.
Hi, baby.
Hi, Mom.
Hope you're having fun at Granny's.
Yeah, but Grandma doesn't have my favorite top chocolate spread. Hi, Mom. Mommy, please, I missed top chocolate spread on bread.
Tasty too. Made just for you and me. Top
It's chocolate choco. It's chocolate choco. It's chocolate choco. Dark choco. It's chocolate.
The prize children.
Yay! It's chocolate choco.
Taste of chocolate. This advert is FDA approved.
How do I look?
You look so gorgeous, Auntie.
Thank you. I hope my dates feel.
This is Confessions on TV3. My name is Miss Nancy. Confessions is brought to you by MTN everywhere you go. Tonight, a lady comes to us with a confession that says she changed her religion and things are not too well. I'm curious to know where she went from and where to and what is happening in her life. Here, we take people's real challenges, people's secrets, people's stories, and we turn it around and make it a conversation that is beneficial for you and I. Good evening. Let's get talking.
Again.
Hello, thank you for calling MTN.
This is Jerry, Jolly J for short.
How may I help?
I'm not happy with you guys at all. You've been giving Bongo gifts all the time.
Who is Bongo?
Oh, Bongo, my friend. He purchased in my room.
Oh.
You've been giving free gifts, but I don't.
That's MTN rewards, sir. Talk, text, browse, and more, and you get to redeem free call time or data by simply dialing *550#. And on Fridays, you can even get extra special rewards like food vouchers, shopping discounts, and much more.
Didn't tell me anything, no. Would you like to know how I got the name Jolly J?
That won't be necessary, Mr. Jolly. Calling customer care service doesn't give you points.
I'm gonna call my mom. I'll call my grandma. I'll call my ex. That girl can talk, Papa. Hello, Mama. So what's the topic for today?
MTN. Intense. Fresh. Long-lasting. And strong. Touch concentrated perfume. One touch is all you need. This advert is FDA approved.
Na fefo for be na abaswa mo redi unchie yi
adonko dry gin so pe merman san ano ye den adonko dry gin wo ho ma wo insa papa o ti wo menase na ma wa ho nka papa
na ya adwumade awie ni wei na edi tutu ye bo
bossu enko nya de pa ho jibisha ho
bossu ama I don't know when you chisa
Chinchi ya mama hunyama Monsieur Chinchi ya mama numsampiyebi I don't go two fingers beaters me who be do
so I don't go dredging you mean share be do
I don't go dredging two fingers
I don't go dredging
Any I don't go two fingers Aye crow
and many je we empower
No me nyansem won ton mani pa wonya afie du nwotwe enye ma apemfo ni oba o ma akwada nofo FD age adwade nkrato yi ato
Without any sense of judgment and with empathy, I would want to listen to this young lady's confession right here in the Confessions booth. You are welcome to Confessions, my lady.
Thank you.
Please go ahead with your confession. I am listening. The whole of Ghana is too.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Miss Nancy. I'm a 35-year-old woman with 11 siblings born and raised in a Muslim community where my father is an imam.
Okay.
I have been there worshipping Allah, doing all my duties as a Muslim lady. I went to Accra to visit my auntie. And I decided to start a small business because I realized that there's markets in Accra.
Yeah.
During my stay in Accra, my auntie is a firm Christian, so I decided to join her, go to church one Sunday. Christian after.
Okay, another a Muslim that converted into
Yes.
Christianity. Awesome.
So we found love. His name is Hasid. Such a wonderful man. He has money.
Oh,
We decided to get married.
okay.
He needed the approval of my parents, but no one was there to be found.
Oh,
I went back to the village to see my father, and when I went there, he threw me out of his house, telling me he has nothing to do with me. There's absolutely nothing he has to do with me. I decided to contact my biological mother and my little brother. They helped me with the marriage arrangements
okay.
and everything. We got married, everything was going on well. It got to a point in my life, I realized nothing was going on well with me. My business was failing, my marriage was failing. I was finding it hard to give birth. Felt like my father's curses were following me everywhere I go. I decided to go and find a new job. I wasn't getting one. During all this period, during all my hardship, my Christianity was going on well. I had firm belief in Christ.
Yeah.
But this is my problem. I don't know what to do now. Because even though I have firm
Believe in Christ.
I
Your life is not in the place that you would need it to be, right?
Yes, please.
And you feel that it's your father's words that are hanging over your life
Yes,
and your
please.
destiny.
Yes.
How do you want us to help you, my dear?
Honestly, I don't know how I want you to help me. I just feel like I need help. Because even though I've spoken to my husband about it, I just feel like he's also having his own problems because apparently his work is not going on well for him too. So
Trouble all around you. But is your father still alive?
yes, he's still
He
alive.
is. All right. So she left her faith and joined a new faith. She left, worshiping with Islam to worship with Christianity. Initially, things were awesome for her, and she got married to a man she adored, who was also a former Muslim that became a Christian. Now things are terrible for her. Things are terrible all around her, including her husband. She has a feeling that it could be her father's words, her father's curses that are hovering around her destiny and preventing her to grow. Let us go into the studios and get to know, understand, have a conversation about this. The words of our parents, the blessings, the curses thereof. How impactful can they make or unmake our destiny? This is Confessions on TV3. Now I am seated and we're going to make a conversation out of this lady's confession. I hope you all heard the confession. All right, guys, you're looking good. Give a clap for yourselves. It's good to have you all here. Most of you are from UPSA, right? Okay, good to have you. So, you had the first comment?
Yes, Miss Nancy, we are back again.
Yeah, we're back again.
Miss Nancy, this is ridiculous. Why will you curse your own daughter because she wants to make a choice of worship? I believe there should be a freedom of worship, irrespective of your background, wherever you're coming from. There should be a freedom of that. And I think this old man is egocentric. He's selfish. He is selfish. Let me say that. Because he doesn't care about what others want.
No, this is not others. This is his own daughter.
Yes.
That he created. This is his own daughter that he has used his money to groom and raise, given her education, given her life.
Yes.
This is not just somebody.
Okay, Miss Nancy, but still now, she wants to make a choice in life. Life is all about choices.
And how do we even know that it's because her father disowned her and in anger said certain things that her life is not going as she wants it to be? How do we even know all of this?
I don't believe in that. If she says she wants to be a Christian and, focus on God, I think she should keep praying and fasting. She should consult pastors that can help her through that.
Hey, have you not prayed and fasted and consulted about an issue that doesn't seem to be going anywhere
I believe she has not sinned against the father.
You think she has not sinned against her father? No. That's a good one. Yes? Up here. Hey, Miss Blue and Red.
Good evening, Miss Nancy.
Hi.
Miss Nancy, I have a problem with the father. You know, we as kids, we can't be with our parents forever. And then they won't be with us forever to make decisions for us. And there is someone the daughter wants to live with for the rest of her life.
Yeah.
And right now, the father is raining curses on the daughter, which is not good. If you don't like her being this one, going to marry someone who is also a Christian, you shouldn't have rained curses on her. You should have rather sit her down, explain things to her further than you raining curses on her because you are, let me say, you are mad at her.
Yeah.
Yes. So I think she should hold on to her own faith because her faith is her strength, and then that is her comfort. So she should do what she wants.
That is what the young lady and gentleman in the studio had to say. But I always tell you there are other people stronger, more knowledgeable. They are our resource persons. And tonight, for the first time, I invite Pastor Rico Nate to join us right here on Confessions. Okay, we have Pastor Rico on the show for the first time. Joining me in the hot seat is a gentleman we've all known and have loved on Confessions every now and then, George Bruno. Making you love with Pastor George Bruno, King of Kings International Church. It's good to see you. Thank you. A woman in the media, she has all the attention whenever she speaks. She is great at what she does, and if hosting marital and relationship shows were something that you'd go to school for, she'd have a PhD in it. Ladies and gentlemen, she is also a woman of God. Mami Yabua Esiedu. Let us welcome Mami Yabua Esiedu. Welcome Mami Yabua. The lady pastor. Mommy, please have a seat. I was making sure that the gentleman will sandwich you so that they can, you know, get off on the energies that
yes, I feel
you're feeling it, huh? It's good to have you. And Rev and Pastor, it's good to have all of you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Nancy.
So the conversation is about a young woman who decided to let go of her religion, that which she was born into, groomed into, after just one experience of another. Mami Yabua, I need you to speak also as a mother, raising your child. In this case, it is from Islam to Christian. Yeah. Imagine raising your child from Christianity and she grows up, or he grows up and says, I want to be a Buddhist, or I want to be a Hinduist. As a parent, how should you take this information?
I would like, first of all, to thank you very much. I have not watched TV for quite some time, so I didn't know we had Ghana opera in the person of you, my darling. God bless you so much.
Thank you.
And I thank all of you, and I bless all of you. Your esteemed viewers at home as well. Yes, for me, when it comes to the issue of religion, I think I take it quite personal because everybody, the Bible says, raise up a child or train up a child in the way he or she should go.
So they do
so that
not
when
depart from it.
he or she goes, he will not depart from it. So just as you're saying, I quite side with the father in this particular case because the father has trained their daughter to be a Muslim.
Yeah.
They've trained her in all the ethics and everything. So he was definitely expecting her to go up to become a Muslim. But I'm a Christian here. And
Yes.
so I don't want to sound biased, but then I believe in my religion.
Absolutely.
I'm not saying that being a Muslim is not a good religion or something, but then every child is a child when the mother or father has to train him or her up. So you will be the one to direct the person, instruct the person to go a particular way. But as the person grows, the person has the right to determine what he or she wants to do.
At what age does a child have
doesn't necessarily-
the right to say that this is me?
It doesn't come by age. It comes
Necessarily?
with maturity.
Yes.
When the person can decide for him or herself, that's it. So it doesn't necessarily matter whether the person is young or old. We can have very old people who are not mature. And yet you can have very young people who are very mature. So if the person wants to make a particular decision, that augurs for her life, and it's quite good for her. I don't think the father or a mother should intrude. Yours is to train the person up and make sure he or she gets the ethics that instills in her to make her a good person, not necessarily a religious or a spiritual person.
Yeah.
So instill in her good values so
That
the
I
person
agree.
will go their own way.
That I agree. You can be a Muslim, you can be a Christian, you can be a Hindu, you can be whatever religion and still be a terrible person.
Yes.
We are looking for good people in our society.
Yes.
So,
So
if
just
your
instill
child
in her good values.
turns out to be a
That's
good person,
Yeah.
you have done your best as a parent.
That's it.
You shouldn't feel that you have failed,
Yeah.
right? That's a good one. That's a good one. Also for Rico,
Miss Nancy.
you are a pastor.
Yes, please.
Your son wakes up and says that I am an atheist, God forbid, or your daughter, that they do not even want to believe in any religion at all. How are you supposed to deal with this? How do you help your son by still being a father and still being a guide of his life without allowing their decision of if to worship or not to worship a divine deity to come in between the two of you?
I'll greet all your listeners and those who are watching us. The first thing I will do is I will introduce the love of God. The person needs love,
Yeah,
or my child needs love.
yeah.
So in trying to advise my child to be a Christian, you said if the child wants to be an atheist, so the person, I have to introduce the love of Christ to the person. Bible says we should teach the child the way he should go. And when he goes, he will not depart from it. So it's a way of teaching the child by setting good examples as a parent.
Yeah.
I think that's what I would do as a parent.
That you give them love, because at this
Love,
point,
yeah.
it's love that they still need. Pastor George,
Miss Nancy,
you good?
very okay.
It is becoming a very open word. Children, the people we are raising, are having information and access to things. Until I became an adult, I didn't even know any other religion apart from Islam and Christian from childhood. At a point, after 20, I got to know that, oh, other people believe in other things. There are other religious books and all of that. These days, our children just take the tablets. They have information from as early as 6 years, 5 years, options that they are weighing. They can read, they can listen. Should we fight our children over religion?
My greetings to the cherished viewers out there. Thank you for the privilege to speak. Emphatic no. The answer is emphatic no. Everybody should do the right thing, both adult and children.
Yeah.
So, because you don't know who is watching you. Everybody, someone is taking after you.
Yes.
So what type of fruit are you leaving behind? What type of legacy are you leaving behind? So parents and children must have a good relationship.
Yeah.
I talk about relationship. If you have a good relationship with your children, having a problem with religion will not be the issue.
Yes.
Relationship, if your child chooses to be a Christian, support. Bless him or her. If your child chooses to be an Islam or Muslim, support. Bless him or her. What matters is let him or her do the right thing.
Yes.
If everybody in the world If every Christian, every Muslim should be doing the right thing, the world will be a better place for you and I. Yes.
We just need good people in this world.
That's it.
Bottom line.
That's it.
Necessarily not so many Christians, nor so many Muslims. I'm speaking as the host of the show. I'm not speaking as a Christian. So do I know that somebody watching is making very judgmental, opinions about these things? But we need good people in this world.
But you see, Nancy.
Yes, mommy.
If you are going to wait up for your child to grow into an adult before you start making certain decisions or teaching or directing the person, then you'll be a failed parent. Because just as we all grow our homes, what do we see? What do we teach our children when they are young? We start teaching them when they are toddlers, when they are very young.
Very young.
That's why you put your daughter or your son on your lap, even when the person is taking breast milk. You take your breast. When you are giving it to your baby to suckle, he or she would definitely not bring his ears.
No.
He wouldn't bring his eyes to it. Straight away, he will bring what?
Their
his
lips.
mouth. So it tells you that there's an innate thing, there's a nurturing thing a parent
that
should
tells
do.
a child
And the
what
child
to
also
use
comes
for
with
what.
something that we call the nature. So obviously, there are things that God has already instilled in the child. So as the child is coming out, it is your responsibility as a father or a mother to start teaching the child as young as the child is, even as a baby. So you don't wait up for your child to start making certain decisions before you go in there and try to direct the person. Said you can't treat him. Was this a BSC? Now and so you start it when the child is quite
young.
Yes. So you don't wait up for your child to start making decisions on her own or on his own by going somewhere else, diverting into another religion. And listen, I quite differ with what my brother or my other pastor was saying, that you don't fight a child over religion. You do.
You fight until when?
Yes, you fight.
Until when?
Why? Because everybody believes in his or her religion.
Yeah.
What I believe is the best. If I'm an atheist, then definitely I believe that's the best religion to go. So I'll fight my child over it. And I would want to instill into him or her what I think I
But you are fighting and the child is not bending. They have made you aware that this is the path they are taking.
So
Are you
the
going
fight
to
is
lose
what
your
we should be talking about. So you instruct
through
with love.
With love.
But you still instill discipline. You don't just leave your child to say he or she is choosing to go wherever he chooses to
I think that naturally there would be a period of trying to convince and bring them back.
I want to come in here. Please, my dear sister, if you don't have a good relationship, good rapport with your child or children, forget about love. Without relationship, you can't be here. It is the relationship you have with the whatever that made you to sit here now.
Of course.
You must have a relationship with your children, cordial, close one.
Cordial relationship.
So that whatever you are teaching them, they will learn it fast.
You know how African parents, especially the fathers, are like? They are just disciplinarians. They are not having relationships. They only give instructions. And some parents are even so terrible that they give instructions without explanation.
That's it.
I remember that I had to fix my father's old house. And there was a particular tree there. And I told them, I was doing my landscape, and I said, cut it off. And when my dad came back, he was heartbroken because these were seeds that he brought all the way from Tel Aviv in Israel.
Of course.
Something that you cannot even find in Ghana at the moment to plant. And it grew in our land. And it was a source of pride for him that he had that plant in his house.
And you just cut it off.
Because I was not told that this is a special tree. This is the benefits of it. So I was just giving instructions. So at a point where I thought that the instructions were irrelevant, I let go of it. As parents, how do we instruct with understanding? Also for Rico.
It really starts from the beginning. It starts from the beginning. So when you are training a person and you're able to start very well, it goes to the end.
Yeah.
If you start very well, it goes to the end. So just as Our Lady was saying, we have to add love to it. Love is very important.
It is.
we are talking about a Christian parent, that the child lives and wants to serve another God, or even a Muslim, and the child says, I don't want to be a Muslim, there should be that relationship from the beginning. If it starts from the beginning, it will grow, and your child will never rebel against you and say that I don't want to serve your God. I don't want to be a Muslim, I don't want to be a Christian or anything. But then how you start with the child will go to the end.
Do we all agree that there are times that you do absolutely right with your child, but they still go wayward? Yeah. There are parents who need this encouragement.
Rebellion is part of upbringing. It comes with everybody. We've all been through it before. I quite remember when I was growing up, every dawn my mother would be praying, and to me, I thought she was disturbing.
Of course.
And then she would call me, we will all go to the hall, we sit together, and I would just cover my head with my cloth. She would be thinking I was praying, but I was asleep. Why? Because I thought at that time she was disturbing me. But you see, here I am today, I'm a woman of God. I grew into it before I realized that, hey, without prayers, you cannot go further in life. So you see, I kind of understand it. Yes, with upbringing, just as my brother was saying, you have to do it in love. But you see, there are times that you have to instill discipline, whether your child likes it or not. You have to force him or her to do it. It's just like you seeing your ward or your child being sick, and the person doesn't want to take certain medications. But you know the medication is good for him or her. Or you see your child playing with a knife. Yes, you love him all right. He's insisting he wants to play with it. But you know where it's going to end up. So there are times you have to just stand on your feet, control things. Let's just say a child comes to you and say, Mommy, I want a tattoo. Yeah. Or I want to, I've done piercings. My boy, I could do her.
Hey, you don't want to talk about that one here. We are not talking about it today.
No, I want to tell you something. We've all rebelled before. And when we were rebelling, we thought we pay ourselves, even at the adolescent age, even at the early youthful stage. You would think that whatever you're doing is right. You might even go into a relationship, or that your mother or your father might see that your choice of spouse or partner might not be good for you. But when they talk about it first, all you see is what? Love. I'm in love. Why? Because indeed you are in love. When you get closer to the person, all you get is the chemistry and yes, you want to touch the person. And you don't think about anything. At that time, you are not thinking of rent. No. You are not thinking about employment. You are not thinking about anything. All you think about is the love, the chemistry between you. But somebody somewhere, sitting somewhere, who has gone through the meal, will just see the woman and see you. They do not need to even say anything. Yeah. They know that that relationship is heading towards
it will be your downfall.
So we have to talk through it. There are times we don't always have to allow our children to do the things according to what they want or something. We should instill discipline.
Thank you.
Whether good or bad. So
thank you. That's a good one. Pastor George, I'm sure that tonight on this show there is a parent watching that is feeling down, that is feeling like a failure, just because a child, they grew up, groomed, reared in a certain way and manner with certain principles and certain religious virtues, are walking away from these virtues into their own way. Can you just encourage them and have them know that sometimes some children just don't go the way we want them to go, but they may not go the bad way either?
That's true. Parents out there, mother, father, I want you to know that your child or your children, God created them all. You are just only a caretaker. So whatever way they have chosen to go, bless them. We need your blessings. Your children need your blessings. Because with your blessings, they will go far in life. Everybody needs blessing from their parents. If you don't need their blessing, if you don't need a blessing from your parents, I tell you, you don't go anywhere. If you are a professor, whatever certificate you have, without the blessing of your father, without the blessing of your mother, you can't go far. God needs to bless you. Before God bless you, they will need to bless you first. So parents, give your blessing to your children. Whatever path they are choosing, let them go and let them do the right thing in the society so that the society will be a better place for you and I and for everybody as a whole.
That's a good one. This is Confessions on TV3 tonight. We are dealing with a young lady that says she feels that the curses of her father are ruining her life at this point. When we come back, we will talk about some of the spiritual things that parents can do for their children and not if they want them to prosper or not. This is Confessions. We'll be right back.
She's coming. She's coming.
Oh, it's in.
Red out receipt now!
Boss, let's go back.
Here, take this.
She's
go to
coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming. Oh. She's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with Momo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
Na fefo for ben na baswa. Mo di unchi yi. Eya adonko dry gin. So pe meri mansan. Oya din adon dry gin wo ho ma o. Insan papa o ti wo me na se. Na ma wa ho kan papa.
Daya to make you wait. Na idi to
Boss, em ko nya de pa ho. Chibi shamo. Boss.
Ama, I don't know when you chisa.
Chinchi, I'm a man when you're mine. Miss your chinchi, I'm a man. I don't go 2 fingers, they test me who beat you.
So I don't go